Oh, to say I'm disappointed is an understatement. This isn't a game that we can lose, not if we're moving our program in the direction that we want it to go. But we weren't mentally tough tonight when things weren't going well. We didn't make up for it with our effort on the defensive end of the floor. We allowed them to do what they wanted to do, and we let them dictate the game. And those are things that we cannot do if we're going to be successful. I've said all along our margin of error is very small. And when we shoot the basketball like we did tonight, and we do not make up for it on the defensive end of the floor by getting out, deflections and steals and getting out transition to try to help ourselves score, and we're going to be in for a long night. We missed free throws. We didn't make a three on the night. I mean, like I said, just to say I'm disappointed is a mild statement.
You guys come out 8 for 19 to start the game after the first quarter. Was it just execution that didn't go right from then on out, or was it something that Alabama A&M did defensively that just kind of put you off course for the rest of the night?
I felt like in the second quarter our shot selection was horrendous, and it got us off of our game. I thought we executed well in the first quarter. We got the shots that we wanted to get, but in the second quarter we totally got away from that, and we got to the foul line in the first quarter. We didn't shoot a free throw in the second quarter, so. Like I said, we're not good enough to go out on our own and do our own thing. We've got to play together. We've got to work together, and we got to play team basketball. And I thought that the second quarter kind of set the tone for the rest of the game.
I really don't want to be too critical, but do you feel like your young team maybe rushed a little bit there as the game got close, winnable there in the fourth quarter?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of this is just youth, mistakes that are being made, and we're not being able to step up and do the things that we need to do in certain situations. But, we're going to have to fight through that, and we're going to have to be patient with our young players. We're very inexperienced. But the thing that I'm disappointed in is, obviously we're not going to win very many games, of course, for 53 points. I mean, you're just not going to. That's not good. This is Division I basketball, and you got to be able to put the ball in the basket. But our unwillingness to stop straight line drives to the basket, and our unwillingness to allow 44 to smash us inside and score those easy baskets, those are the things that I have trouble dealing with. Those are the things that will keep me up and keep me disappointed about this game. We're going to lose games. I understand that. We're not ready yet to take the step to going and making sure that we take care of all these games. But there are certain things that happened tonight that are disappointing to me, and they're things that we're going to have to fix because we're going to have our schedule just gets tougher. I mean, nothing's going to be easy for us the rest of the way, and we're just going to have to do a better job of being mentally tough. Again, we're a little bit soft right now, and that's something that concerns me.
What was making Dotson really difficult down there?
Well, we were just letting her catch it too deep. I mean, we didn't have pressure on the ball, so they were able to throw the ball in, and then our post players were just allowing her to catch it too deep. And, I mean, you can't let big kids like that just catch it and turn and lay it in. I mean, and at times when we worked harder, we did a good job. We went through stretches where she didn't touch the basketball, but, you can only let a kid catch it that close to the basket so many times. So, again, I mean, I think it goes back to effort.
I know that this game ended up being a little bit chippier, maybe a little bit more physical than expected. Do you feel like that bothered Macy? She doesn't shoot 3 for 17 often, and I know that this is 2 games in a row that defenses have really, really hounded her.
Yeah, I mean, she's going to get that all year. I mean, it's just something, like I said, it's just a learning curve for her. She's going to have to learn when to attack and how to attack. She needs to shoot more free throws. She shot 2 free throws tonight, and those because of the technical foul. But she just hasn't learned yet how to attack that pressure and how to put them on their heels. But, those are things that are going to come. But, again, we're a young basketball team. We're still learning. We're still growing. And, I'm definitely not going to give up on them. I mean, we're gonna go back to work and we're going to try to fix the things that we need fixing because, I mean, this non-conference, it matters to me because I hate losing more than anything, and especially losing games like this, especially at home. You don't want to lose these type of games. But ultimately what matters is conference. So we've got from now to the 1st of January to become a better basketball team, and, we got to see what these kids are made of.
If I told you that you hold Alabama A&M to 59 points and you still lose the game, I would assume that you would have called me crazy, maybe. Is that what's surprising to you?
Yeah, I would have expected us to score 70 points tonight. I mean, I think we have enough offensive power on the books to score that much, but not when you don't make shots. We just didn't make shots. We didn't put consecutive offensive segments together, consecutive stops together. But, yeah, you hold a team to 59 points, you expect to win the game, but it didn't work out that way.